going to start my signature piece. This is something I wrote many years ago to convince everyone to look past this political division that's always separating us, and to instead look into the sun and wonder if there's something else, something more. Something more than life back on our planet. Damn it, we're all so small. Nothing at all in our universe, but that's our curse, to be the only people staring from the steeple into the sun. Wondering, and something else, something more. Something more than the right and the left. Because I'm wondering who will be right and who will be left. Something more than Pizzagate and building walls and fools following fools, the blind following the deaf, pay no mind, pay no breath to protest domestic rape through hate. So we're waiting for the killing to stop, but let me tell you straight, there's no point waiting for the hating to stop. Because you should just look into the sun and wonder there's something else, something more. Something more than all this writing, my shitty writing. Something more than the fascist right and dark liberal left, who left of logic and sense. Something more than ethic that has been offended on my behalf. Something more than breach of my free speech. Something more than Berkeley and Wheeler and Ben Shapiro. Something more than not letting people speak. You don't agree with what they have to say. Things I wrote this 10 years ago when Ben Shapiro was still relevant. Oh yeah, okay, sure, I know, I'm on my soapbox, but it has to be more than Charlottesville and Joe Cox. Terror on every side and it's worldwide. We wait for what's coming, and we start running to the smoke of our own ignorance. We don't answer those in power, we cower to those above. We forsake our love for writing words that just might not change a thing. Sure, maybe, we won't win. We should still look into the sun and wonder if something else, something more. Something more than a 9 to 5, just staying alive, trying to survive for a life we're leading to ours expectations. Because there's no initiation, it's just hesitation, as we seek validation from the people who don't give a shit. Hey, well, I know better. I'm just a hypocrite. Because I read out this poem not for the reason I should, but because I could. I thought it sounded good. But if I can inspire you to look into the sun, I wonder, there's something else, something more. Something more than Jeremy Kyle a mile away, so more death, no more breath wasted on the things that don't matter. And the shattered light stormed by a later school shooting. And the hoots from the taxi screaming home. We wonder if we're alone. Look into the sun, wondering, there's something else, something more. When life, as we know it, has only just begun. Thank you. So this next poem is dedicated to all the armchair activists, to all the slacktivists who like to put flags on lampposts so they get caught on trees or wrapped around themselves or hanging on my literal fucking thread because they think that's the way to help people rather than like donating blood or volunteering at a food bank or buying homeless guys some food. This poem is called Slacktivism. Now, I'm a slacktivist. I'm not an activist. I slack, I don't act. That's a fact. 100 lives to cure cancer? Oh sure, I'll like it. No hesitation. Forget the donation. Keep my ego in inflation. Forget the research. I'll sit on my virtual perch. Just click it away. But hey, I don't need to pay because every day I cure cancer for my laptop screen. Okay? Don't say I'm mean, I want to stay clean. I get my hands dirty. Because every share brings us closer to defeating COVID. That is how it works, right? No, it isn't. Oh, shite! I walked past a beggar the other day. He asked, spare some change, mate. Now, I didn't wait. Now, be aware, like a hare, I shot down there. I brought some change. I went to stage to say, well, I did a good deed of someone in need. In fact, I did to feed my ego. Oh, no. I did it to help those sleeping rough. It must be tough. I did my bit, and I don't deny it. What's that? You want me to help at a shelter? Oh, no, thanks, mate. I've done my part. Take it to heart. I gave him my copper, I stopped him looking blue. What more could I do? Child soldier's shoulders turning red. Did we ever stop Coney dead? Like seriously? Did we stop Joseph Coney? Anyone know? Anyone? The war's running on oil, it's starting to boil, another mass shooting, the gun debate's raging, everyone's aging, you all complain about Palestine and the Middle East. How we feast so they will starve. No one acts, knows, they're the facts. Stop HS2, what can I do? Stop police brutality, don't look at me. I couldn't do a damn thing for Rodney King. I'm just one person, that's for certain. I can't make change. I can't arrange to make the world a better place. Oh, you'll do it, right? You'll fight a good fight. You'll go on marches, shout for the arches, yell, scream until you're heard. You want me to help? Now that's absurd. I'm just one man. I've done what I can. But you'll pick up my slack, right? You'll fight the good fight. Won't you? Thank you. And this next poem I wrote about trying to get everyone to move away from this performative activism circle jerk and to take a proactive difference into making the world a better place. Because it was Oscar Wilde who once wrote, "The smallest act of kindness is greater than the grandest intention." Now, I once wrote a poem about being a slacktivist. Because I was never really an activist. I pretended to be the shit, but I was a big fat hypocrite. Completely pretentious, pretty contentious. But I had the greatest intentions of making the world a better place. And it's the intent that counts, right? Now, I didn't go on any marches. I didn't yell from any arches. I didn't volunteer. One act of contrition, sign and shed the odd petition. That convinced HS2 to call it a day. Right? But I didn't rest, because wait for it. I went on one protest. Think it would make me feel like a king with a crown as I protested the murder of Michael Brown. I waited for the prestige to abound as I lay in the cold, muddy ground, holding up a cardboard sign with some strange, really strange reason. And even though I beat my chest, it was all pretty pointless. Because I felt like a major twat. I did not stop police brutality, let me tell you that. Or, you could just ask Eric Garner, or Breonna Taylor, or George Floyd. But at least it helped my ego, helped me feel like I was doing something. And really, I'd done nothing. I just pretended to care, and I wasn't even really there. And maybe I never did enough. And maybe that's just tough, because I had no accountability, as it was never my responsibility. It's up to the government, the corporation, they cause a devastation. And maybe I never tried too hard, because I was just a la-di-da bard, walking around in my head in the clouds, or up my arse, as I poetry about class, about Grenfell Tower, about fighting the power, tending to look into the sun for something else, something more, but what for? To let my hate fester? To know I need to do better? And to write meaningless poetry about racism? Hashtag my ethnicity not a virus? But maybe the true crisis was I didn't realise I don't need to change the world, change somebody's world, in the smallest possible way, day by day. That's what we can all do. Me, him, her, you, and you. You can be the change that you want to see. But James, that's really corny. And I'm just one person. But for certain, even one person can make the biggest difference, even in the smallest sense. You don't have to kill cancer or bring world peace or stabilise the Middle East. You could just do a bit more. Hashtag sending thoughts and prayers. So be proactive. And don't be reactive. Use your initiative, but don't be performative. Do things for others like congratulations or adulation. Drop the expectations of being thanked. Because you're doing it to be kind. So go find a good cause, and not just for a round of applause. Play your part and take it to heart, because it's a collective action, not reaction, that we can make the world a better place. Because everyone wants change. Nobody wants to change. And everyone said, oh, I'm just one person, what can I do? Actually did something, maybe, just maybe, we could change everything for the better. Thank you. So I'll leave you with something short, sweet, and funny. This is something I wrote when I was a student, and I got a bit sick of all the incels, of which I was one, and all the high-value men, of which I was not one, going around saying, oh, women are low-value females, you only like bad guys, and they don't like nice guys. Well, bro, this is why you're an adult virgin jacking off to an Andrew Tate podcast.
Wow.
This poem is about the friend zone, and it's called Grow a Pair. All right, mate, I'm not going to wait. I'm going to tell you straight. Don't complain, act like you have a brain. So you got friend zoned, cry me a river. Show me a sniff of decency and self-respect. She didn't do it because you're a nice guy. Dear, dear, dear. That excuse is so last year. So buck up, grow a pair, you silly man. I tell you why she really did it. Shock horror, can it be true? She did it because she doesn't like you. Alright, mate, I'm gonna be blunt. She did it because you're a whiny. You were scared, you never dared, you lied, you cried, you waited, you hesitated, you pontificated. Maybe in your marriage, be holding your hand, you don't understand. So lying on your rock, looking at the clock, one hand wrapped round your... And you just gotta be so thick. And you just gotta be so thick. You be quick, you'll finish last. Yes, it makes sense. I'm so bloody dense. Well, you need is confidence. Your dream girl rejected, you're feeling blue. Because it's her fault she's not attracted to you. What the hell are you gonna do? Girls said they only like bad guys. You still believe those lies. You told me that crap, but you're getting a slap. Because you really believe that. You are a professional, class, act. Girls like the confidence, the independence, guys who live to others' expectations. Just like your trepidation, lack of initiation, bored conversation. Avoid the devastation. Make you move first, for better or worse. Take that shot, strike where hammer's hot. Take that risk, make yourself proud, stand up from the crowd. Sure, she might say, no, I'll be shit. Hey, you still did it. Yeah, it'll suck. It's just bad luck. So clench your hand from that fist. Don't get your panties in a twist. Don't ramble, be tied to that gamble. Because I'll say, find you further preamble. If you done the balls, choose everything for the girl you like, do you really deserve to have her? Thank you.